round one. It's here, finally. What's the feeling among the group?
Oh, excited, yeah. We've got a bit of a taste of footy over the weekend, obviously, so players are excited to get out there and show what they've worked on over the pre-season and start banging some bodies from other teams.
Anything you saw in opening round, like trends, pace of the game, that you think we need to adjust here?
Oh, not really. No, not that I thought. Well, we need to adjust. Or, the early games when fatigue plays a big part in it. They tend to open up late in games, but sort of expect that anyway. This is pretty much the same every year. The game can look really open and really fast at times, and it seems to be whoever can trust himself and make good decisions tend to capitalise on those moments. So we've planned for that, though.
Do you think the rule changes, though? Everything will settle down, but do you think they've made a big difference?
Well, time will tell. Yeah, not one to react too quickly. So I think we need probably a bigger body of work to come to that conclusion.
Have you done much this week in terms of the shape of the Geelong ground? You played well there. I mean, you've had 1-2 games and then had a bad loss to start last year. Have you done much around that?
Oh, not really. Nah. We speak about it a little bit, but I think sometimes you get caught up in those little things when you go down to Geelong, the ground size and this and that and all the stuff that doesn't actually help you win. So we touch on it, but most of our time spent on what we do within the ground.
What are you expecting from the Cats? Like, we're expecting Dangerfield back, Cameron's back, 20 from last year's grand final team, and a bad loss to open the season.
I expect them to bounce back. I think sometimes in those games and the way that played out in the weekend, the scoreboard can look a bit worse than what it actually was. We're expecting them to be a lot better than that. So they just probably didn't get some of the little things right, which made it look like the big things fell apart. But we're expecting him to bounce back, obviously.
How's Michael Frederick going? Obviously, we heard.
Oh, he's disappointed. He's done nearly every minute of pre-season, and to get sort of hurt the last training session before the first week. So it's disappointing, but he's moved on. He'll rehab it really well, and hopefully we get him back soon.
Create an opening perhaps for Demerton?
Maybe we haven't got that far yet, but we've got a lot of small forwards that have been in good form, so there'll be some competition for spots if we go that way.
Is there a temptation to play two rucks and Luke Jackson, given Geelong, that's an area that they're a bit deficient? Also with the five on the bench now?
Yeah, it's an option. I wouldn't say it's a temptation. As I've already mentioned early in the year, you probably need the extra run, so that'd be a concern with that. So we'll get to selection this afternoon and see what best fits. But it's an option. Probably not a likely option, but it's an option.
What does five on the bench do? Can you play a player who's perhaps not quite right on fitness?
Well, it does, and we saw that over the weekend. It does give you an opportunity to play someone on lower game time, and even someone who maybe is returning, which probably wouldn't have happened in the past, and maybe that player might have played sub, but the sub rule made it a little bit tricky because you didn't know when that player was going to come on, whereas now you can sort of manage minutes across the game, and teams have used it in different ways. We've trialled different things across the pre-season, and not 100% sure where we've settled yet because we haven't picked the team, but the likelihood is that one or two players will cop a little bit less game time.
Alex Pearce put his hand up, declared himself fit. Still the case?
It's still the case as we're talking now. He's got to get through training, obviously. It's a pretty important session for him, but if he gets through training and ticks all the boxes, I'm happy to back him in.
What does Luke Ryan have to do this week to be in the side for the weekend?
Train well. Probably with Luke, it probably comes down to selection a little bit more. So we'll see how it plays out. We've got some good competition for spots down there. So Geelong forward line's probably a little bit unknown with Cameron and Dangerfield possibly coming back. So we'll have that discussion this afternoon.
Feels like there's that real competition for spots right across the ground. Where does that kind of compare in your time at the club? Does it feel like it's probably at its peak?
Probably, yeah. I feel like a lot of players have had really good summers, and they'd be really disappointed to miss out round one. And we've spoken about like round one is just one game throughout the year. It gets built up a lot. and even internally amongst the players, and players tend to build up a lot, but it's only one game. Players that miss out this week will, they'll get plenty of opportunities throughout the year. But yeah, you're right. Like, I feel like our depth is growing, and we've got competition for spots in all areas. So it's going to be tough work this afternoon in selection.
Club's talking about marginal gains, talking it down, but the supporters are talking it up. Are you feeling that expectation?
Oh, we've got high expectations internally. We want to build off what we did last year. So we're not shying away from that fact. Just focusing on outcomes and finals and where you finish at the end of the year, it doesn't help you win right now. And that's what we're about. We're about getting our processes right, which allow us to win week in, week out. And we're focusing on this week, and that's all you can do in clubland.
Having watched opening round, advantage or disadvantage to you?
Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, we get a good look at Geelong. But, they've got the extra fitness, and they've had a good look at where their game is at as well. So it is what it is. Go down there and give it our best shot, and see where we are and move on.
I think at the launch you said 95% ready. Any closer?
Oh, we're closer, but still got to get through training, still got to pick a team, still got to do some meetings and strategy and that type of stuff. So feel like we've had a really good pre-season. We're getting to the starting line in really good order. It's just about now. It's about preparation and laying out a plan to go down there and compete really strongly.